Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do a story time. So let's get into it. Let go. Today we're gonna talk about my little baby. So we're gonna talk about the time, well, not even really the time, but my pregnancy experience. Woohoo! Basically, we'll start by how old I was, right? Things that you talk about. So I was 17 when I got pregnant with my daughter. Whatever. That's my baby. Insert a picture. So basically, I was 17 when I found out I was pregnant. And I was actually working at Wendy's at the time. And I told my best friend, I was like, yo, guess what? I think I might be pregnant. Oopsies. Let's go get a test. So we actually took the test in the Wendy's bathroom. I know. Gross. And, shout out to my best friend because, she a real one. 6 years in. Ain't turning back now. But anyways, so I told her, I was like, look, I might be pregnant. Like, let's go get a test and, see what's up. So I only really took one test, but basically I was like, shit, what am I gonna do now? Like, what's plan 1, 2, 3, and 4? Like, I don't know. And then, so basically, like, I didn't tell my mom, and I didn't tell no one else. Like, I didn't tell no one else in my family that I was pregnant. But my grandma, like, my grandma's kind of weird because she knew I was pregnant before I even told her. Like, she called me up and was like, hey, my bones are talking to me. Go get a pregnancy test. And I was like, okay, I will, no problem. Let me go do that. I was like, but I just have a stomach bug. That's it. I'm just a little sick. So I told my mom for like 3 weeks I was sick. I had the stomach bug, had the stomach flu, whatever y'all want to call it. I was really sick. I was throwing up all the time. And so when I found out I was pregnant, I told my grandma first. Rule. Anyways, so I told my grandma first. I was like, yeah, I'm pregnant. Like, you were right. Your bones are always right. What's our next plan? And so she was like, well, you gotta tell your mom. You gotta tell your mom. I was like, no, I don't want to tell her yet. I want to wait. Like, I want to wait. Because she was going out of town the weekend after I found out. So I was like, I'm just gonna wait till she goes out of town, then I'm gonna call her and I'm gonna tell her I ain't finna die before all this. So I didn't want to die, so I was like, all right, I'll wait until she leaves. And so the day she leaves, I'm like, bye mom, love you, blah blah blah, whatever. I'm gonna go stay at grandma's house. And my grandma only stayed like 20 minutes away from me at the time, so I was like, I'm gonna just go stay with grandma for the weekend, whatever. And so my grandma was like, how would you get pregnant? Why would you get pregnant? Blase, blah. And me and my baby daddy were together, quote unquote, at the time. But, niggas ain't shit but hoes and tricks. So, you know how that go. But, anyways, so he was out doing his thing, whatever. No one cares. And so, basically, I called my mom like 2 days after she was already there. And I was like, yeah, so guess what? Drum roll, please. I'm pregnant. Woohoo. So she was like, no, you can't be pregnant. Da-da-da-da-da. You're going to have to get out my house. You can't live with me being pregnant. Blase, blah. Whatever. Just shit you don't want to tell your kid ever, basically. And so I was like, all right, whatever, fine. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna go stay with grandma. So my grandma was like, so I packed up my stuff and I was like, all right, gonna go stay with my grandma. My best friend was like, hey, do you want to come stay with me? And I was like, no, I can go stay with my grandma. That's fine. By the way, I was in my senior year of high school, so just reference point. I was in my senior year of high school, so I was almost done, halfway done. Basically, so again, let's get back on track here, Aujanay, you know, losing my train of thought. So I moved in with my grandma that same weekend when my mom was out of town. So when my mom came home from her little trip or whatever, she was like, why the fuck are you pregnant? Da da da, you gotta get an abortion. Abortion, 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 abortion. Me and my grandma were so against it. We were like, no, 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 this is my kid. I'm not getting rid of my kid. It's not happening. I already knew it was a girl, like in the back of my mind. I was like, it's gonna be a girl. She's gonna be the cutest thing in the world. No, 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 no. So I missed like 3 weeks of school in the beginning of my pregnancy because it was literally the worst pregnancy ever. Like, I was throwing up all the time. I was just sick, couldn't get out the bed. Like, it was like fever kind of symptoms too. So it was like throwing up, then chills, then, you know, sweats and all the other gross things that come with it. And then I just started to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, let this kid come now. And so I figured out what I wanted to name her, like, right when I figured out she was a girl. So I went to the doctor and they were like, you know, it's a girl. They had to jiggle her a little bit because, you know, she's my kid. So, of course, she's stubborn as fuck. So they had to jiggle her around. They were like, oh, it's a girl. And I was like, double check. I want to know it's a girl. 100%. Make sure it's a girl. And they checked. And they were like, it's a girl. Yay. And so me and my baby daddy's mom, we're not going to say his name because no thanks. So me and his mom were really cool. So she came with me to go see if it was a boy or girl. She almost fainted when she found out it was a girl. She was like, yes, oh my God. Da-da-da-da-da, it's a girl. I can't wait. So like 2 days after that, I was like thinking, sitting in bed, just thinking like, what do I want to name you? What do I want to name you? I thought first I wanted Malaya. That's cute. Malaya's cute. But then I was like, Milani is cute. But I was like, that's more like Italian-ish. I was like, my baby's not Italian. But then I really settled on Kalea. And I was like, that is the cutest name. Kalea. That's so cute. And then her middle name is after my grandpa's grandmother, Isabel. And I was like, that means something. So it's like, it's different. So Kalea Isabel. And I was like, that's so cute. And then fast forward a little bit. I graduated high school, you know, even though everyone said I couldn't do it, you know, she's pregnant. Because, you know, everyone talks shit in high school. They're like, oh, she's pregnant. She's not going to make it. She's going to drop out, blah, blah, blah. And then a month before, like not even a month, like 3 weeks before I was going to graduate, some girls tried to fight me. Oops, what just happened? Anyways, 3 weeks before I was about to graduate, I was like 5-6 months pregnant. I was showing a little bit because I was always thick for the most part, so you couldn't really tell I was pregnant unless I was wearing like tight clothes. Then you can kind of tell. But these girls were like, oh, we're gonna beat your ass, we're gonna fight you, da 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 da, you're pregnant, you're a whore. But I knew who my baby daddy was. I was with my baby daddy, so how am I a horse? Try again. Anyways, so they were like, we're gonna beat your ass, da 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 da, you talk so much shit. But why would I talk shit and I'm pregnant? But, you know, whatever the case is, I was like, all right, fight me. Like, what's up? Like, let me pop off. Let me talk a little bit of shit since y'all want to talk shit. So they got up. But me and my best friends at the time, which we're still best friends forever and ever, they got up and they was finna whoop ass because ain't no one finna touch me. Like, I had their godchild. Like, it's not gonna happen. So basically the girls looked stupid. The principal had to come take me out and was like, why are you doing this? You know, you have a baby. I was like, first of all, they try to fight me. No one was worried about them. So That's their fault. That's not mine. I ain't do shit. So I got suspended for like 3 days. And then, excuse me. Hold on. Lip gloss check. Lip gloss check. Boo. And then, you know, I walked across the stage. You know, cheers. Got my high school diploma, bitches. And then, like, I kind of just chilled the rest of the summer. Me and my best friend hung out a lot because, you know, that was my road dog. What else? Basically, she just kept growing and growing and growing. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then she came a week late, so I was a week late having her. And basically, I was supposed to get induced, if y'all know what induced means. Basically, like, they're prepping you to have the baby because you don't want to have the baby yourself, basically, or you're not capable of whatever. Anyway, so I was supposed to get induced the next day. And, you know, my daughter, of course, she wants to be fashionably late to everything. She decides to come the night before I'm supposed to get induced. So at 7 p.m., I'm just laying in bed, you know, chilling, whatever. My baby daddy was there at the time. Luckily, he was there, and we were just kind of chilling, watching TV. And then my water broke. It was just like, pop. And then I was like, what the fuck? Because I was at the hospital that morning because I felt like contractions. Like, I was like, they're hurting. I'm hurting. Like, what's going on? So they gave me these pills to kind of like make me go to sleep and sleep through them. And so I went back home that day. And then around 7 p.m., that's when my water broke. So I was like, go get me some pads. I don't have no pads. I'm not walking around leaking because I was just leaking. So I was like, I'm not finna just walk around leaking, sounding like fucking SpongeBob squeak squeak. Like, I don't want to do that. So he had to go run to Walmart, and this idiot was like, what kind of pads? They got tampons. You want me to get tampons? I was like, just get any kind of pads. Any kind. I don't care. So he came back, and then my grandma was like, you know, wait a couple minutes, because I was still staying with her at the time, because my mom had moved down to Georgia at the during my pregnancy, so she wasn't there. She came a week before, but I didn't have the baby. So she left. So I had her like right after my mom left. And so my grandma was like, wait a couple hours, count your contractions. I was like, I'm not counting shit. Like, this hurts. Like, I'm ready to go now. Like, let's go. So my baby daddy had to go pick up his mom before we could leave. So I was like, all right, hurry up. Because they were like 5 minutes apart. So I was like, all right, hurry up. Come on, let's go. And so I'm in the car. I'm like, fuck, go. Like, I'm in so much pain. I'm like, shit. This hurts. And he wants to stop at every single stoplight, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, go through them stoplights. Like, we need to go now. Like, I'm trying to get there. I'm about to have a baby. And so when we got there, the lady is trying to make me fill out paperwork. And I'm like, look, I'm having contractions. This baby finna come out. Like, we need to get me in a triage room. Like, now. Like, stat. Like, right now. So she was like, okay, let me get you a wheelchair. Hold on, let's go. And so by the time I got there, I was already 6 centimeters. So I was like halfway to having the baby. So they were like, well, do you want an epidural or do you want to go natural? I was like, give me them drugs. Give me them drugs. Like, I don't care. Like, it hurts. I'm dying. Like, come on. And so by that time, my grandma was there, and then my godmom was there. Well, one of my godmoms. I have like 2. So she got there, and she was like, okay, are you okay? Da-da-da-da-da. Like, what do you need me to bring? I was like, can I get some food? No food? Oh, I can't eat? All right, cool. So basically, I was just sitting there, like, chewing on ice, and I was like, I'm hurting. This hurts, until the epidural kicked in, which took like another hour, maybe, until the epidural, maybe 30 minutes kicked in. And then I was good. Like, I didn't feel nothing. Like, it was cool. I was just chilling on my phone, texting. I texted my best friend, and I was like, hey, you know, I'm having the baby. Where are you? She was like, I'll be there in the morning. I'm at work. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll see you in the morning. First thing in the morning, she was there, you know. Of course, that's my rollie. Gang for life. She know who she is. Like, love. And so, basically, I had my daughter within like 7 pushes, like 7 or 8. I don't remember exactly, but she came out 2:22 a.m. You know, magical number. She was 8'8", 8 pounds, 8 ounces, and she was 21 inches long. My healthy little bundle of joy. So she's going on about to be 3 now, and she's just my everything. I'll insert some pictures, you know, everywhere. I think that's it. And you know, she was just a happy, healthy baby, just plump and cute. She had like blue eyes when she came out. She was just my angel. So cute. My biggest blessing ever. And she just taught me so much. She taught me how to be like so responsible, because before I wasn't responsible at all. Like I didn't give no fucks. I was gang to potty train like shit. Like I was just like, fuck all. I'm finna do me, whatever. And so when I had her, I was just like, nope, everything's about her now. Let me do a 180. I went back to school. I got my medical assistant. Hey now, like, of course. And I just want to better myself for my baby. Duh. Don't we all? Okay, y'all. So that's it. That's all I got. We're gonna do a meet me with her eventually, but you know, I don't know when, but eventually we're gonna meet her. We're gonna meet my little angel, my little snuggles. So, you know, make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding ding. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms, you know. Show your girls some love, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. Show us some love. Show us some love. Okay, y'all. See y'all.